No pressure whatsoever. Hey guys, Michelle here with Retique It, and I want to show you this gorgeous buffet. So this was a lot of fun to do. We did a new barnwood look and the weathered finish option, and I want you to check this out. But look at this. Look at that beautiful grain. So if you like what you see here, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Hey everyone! So we went ahead and took out the hardware, and then the first step was to clean it. We wanted to prep it really well. We used equal parts denatured alcohol and water. And then next, we went ahead and sanded it. Just gave it a quick scuff up. Real easy. Now we're ready for the first coat of Ultratique in Alabaster. I love this color. It's so neutral. It's like a really light oatmeal color. Shout out to JC Restorations. He did an awesome job. Thanks, Justin. As you can see, he's a pro at this. But really, he hasn't been doing it that long. Pretty good. Now, while Justin was doing that, I went ahead and started into the hardware. I used the same Ultratique and Alabaster to do the first coat. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, I was having fun painting silver on the hardware. I used the Retique It silver in the Royal collection. It was so much fun. Now, when I was in the middle of this, I thought that the silver was gorgeous, but it was really bright. So I wanted to tone it down and give it a beautiful antique look with our Retique It water-based gel stain in black walnut. And I went ahead and just brushed it on and wiped it off. Meanwhile, Justin was putting on his first layer of liquid wood in the light wood color. Justin did 2 coats of the light wood Retique It and let it dry. We actually used a blow dryer to speed it up. And then next, we used Bleached Wood Retique It. And Justin did 1 coat really thin in little sections, and as you can see, he pulled the graining tool through and just pulled and rolled it through. Now you can see there's 2 graining tools. There's actually a large one and a smaller one, and you can see he kind of alternates which one he wants to use. You can turn the graining tool in different directions and get a little different variation on the grain. So notice he has in his hand a paper towel. He's wiping out any excess with the paper towel so that it doesn't get too drippy. There he goes, he's wiping that off. Now it's turning out beautiful. I love the beachy look. This is actually gorgeous on its own. You really don't even have to stain it, but we're going to use the barnwood. So that's the smaller graining tool, and then you'll see the larger one. Just kind of alternating and wiping. If you mess up, you can always go right back over it as long as it's not dry. And you can see I did a little touch up there. There was a little excess. It was too raised, and I just lightly took the brush over it. We did a good tape off of all of the edges, especially on the drawers. We wanted to have nice clean lines when we did the grain and when we painted. Then we went straight into the first coat of barnwood. I love this color. You're gonna love it too. I would say the single most important tip that I could give you on applying Retique It water-based gel stain is to make sure that your sponge or your applicator are thoroughly saturated with gel stain at all times. Never let it get dry. You want to keep it very saturated and wet so that you never get any streakiness. But I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely blown away. It turned out so beautiful. And it's interesting how sometimes you can envision something and it even comes out better than what you thought. I love this piece. Now I want to sell it, but I actually want to keep it too. So sometimes it's hard not to want to just keep it. So if you're trying to get a little inspiration as to what to paint your piece, I want to invite you to look at the link we have in the description. We went ahead and put a link in there, and it is retique.com/studio. And you're going to be able to check out different options, different paint colors to combine with different wood finishes. And then all you click on is get what you need for this project, and it tells you all of the products that you need and puts it in your cart. It's so simple, and you're gonna have so much fun doing this. We're gonna talk to you more about this in other videos, but you gotta go ahead and go on over to retique.com and check out the DIY virtual studio. Now we went ahead and put that link in the description so you can try it today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing us transform this buffet into a gorgeous boho chic masterpiece.